Religion becomes dangerous when it becomes a show. When devotion turns into display, and holiness becomes an act, that's when the yeast of hypocrisy begins to rise. Jesus looked at the Pharisees and said, "You clean the outside of the cup, but inside you are full of greed and wickedness." They mastered the art of performance, praying in public squares, fasting with gloomy faces, giving with trumpets. Everything looked sacred, but it was staged. They were more interested in being seen than being transformed. And Jesus exposed it all. He didn't hate them. He hated what religion had done to them. It turned intimacy into image, truth into theatrics. The yeast of hypocrisy is subtle. It begins with the desire to look spiritual before actually being spiritual. It thrives in platforms, in titles, in applause. It whispers, "What will they think of me?" instead of "What does God think of me?" We see it today, believers branding their devotion, turning worship into content, reducing altar time to aesthetics. We have more lighting than light, more microphones than messages, more followers than fruit. We cry online, but we don't repent in private. We dance to worship songs, but don't walk in obedience. This is the yeast, performance without presence, form without fire. But the kingdom Jesus preached was never built on applause. It was built on authenticity. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Purity is not perfection, it's alignment. It's when your inner life matches your outer confession. Jesus doesn't condemn visibility, he condemns vanity. He doesn't mind the stage, he minds the motive. When what you do for God becomes more about you than him, the yeast has entered the dough. So he calls us back to private altars, hidden obedience, unseen faithfulness. Because what heaven rewards is not what men applaud. The Pharisees had fans, but they missed God. They filled synagogues, but emptied hearts. And that same danger lingers in every generation, when the hunger for validation overshadows the hunger for righteousness. Let this be your cry. Lord, deliver me from the need to be seen. Let my worship rise from truth, not trend. Let my service be an offering, not a performance. In the end, when the curtains fall and the lights fade, only the pure will stand before the throne. Not the popular, not the polished, but the pure.